Hey, Vsauce! Michael here. If you had a button that could give you $1 million guilt-free with a single press, how many times would you press it? 1 time? 10 times? 100 times? Well, if the money's being given to you guilt-free, does it really matter? Just keep pressing the button until you're tired, and then you and all your prodigy will be set for your life and their grandkids' lives. But now, what if I told you that pressing the button would cause one person somewhere on planet Earth to die? Now that's a lot of guilt. But are you telling me you're so greedy you would continue to press the button until your fingers are numb, just so you can make a buck? Okay, it's a little more than a buck. But all that cash must weigh heavy on your conscience, unless you're a sackler. But enough with the guilt. Let's consider a similar problem of an out-of-control trolley. You may already be familiar with the trolley problem. An out-of-control trolley is barreling down the tracks, headed towards a fork that could be controlled with a switch. Now, if it continues on its path, it will encounter and kill 5 people. But if the switch that, by the way, you're in control of, you flip, it'll go down a different track and only kill 1 person. Now, if that 1 person is gay, is that a hate crime? If I can't get any of the notes right, that means you can't copyright this. It's too messed up. It's its own original work now. Now, Michael, I hear you pleading. You said this problem was going to be similar to the $1 million button problem. And it is. Both questions are contrived bullshit. Contrived bullshit, or CBS, comes in many forms and is present in all academic disciplines. Some academic disciplines, psychology, are comprised entirely of CBS. Don't expect me to elaborate as I'm moving on to another topic. Many government agencies use CBS to their advantage. The DMV, the IRS, the VA, the FDA. Probably not that last one. They actually shut down foodborne illnesses coming from meatpacking plants pretty regularly. Something the Jungle Book. Not the Jungle Book, a book written by a British man raised in India. I mean, The Jungle, a book about meatpacking plants. Was that not clear earlier? I'm sorry, I'm new to this. Back to our original question, the trolley problem about saving 5 people by killing 1, and the $1 million button about killing 1 person to obtain $1 million. If we were to use the $1 million to save 5 people, do these become the same moral dilemma? Think about it. Every second, nearly 2 people die. If you don't press the button and then use the money to save 5 people, you've essentially sat idly by and allowed 5 people to die. You could have gained the means to save them, and you didn't. Does that constitute a bystander's crime? Honestly, though, what have you done in your life that's so great? Hell, I stiffed a homeless man outside the supermarket this morning. I mean, I'm no Mr. Beast, but I could have given him something. I don't know how much it costs to save his life. Is all he needed was $1? I'm not gonna know. To continue that, what about people with severe depression? That kind of a person may only need a smile to save their life. Did you give him a smile? Did you do it? How do you know? A simple smile. My God, you couldn't give him that? Interesting.
It reminds me of college when I was walking back to my car and I saw this very beautiful woman walking in the other direction, and she smiled at me, and this woman, this angel, she brought me out of this dark abyss where just with her smile, and I turned around to see who it was, and she had disappeared, and I never got to tell her that she saved me that night. She never knew what it meant to me, but it meant the world at that moment. And that's why I'm here today, able to talk to you about CBS.
Now think for a moment about what a moral obligation it is to be faced with the option of saving 5 people at the cost of 1 for a net positive of 4 people. Why hasn't an exploitation-based company that is getting fat off of the labors of others already done this. They have ostensibly taken the money and lives of those less fortunate, so where's the life-saving counterbalance? Well, it could be said of the fat cats that a cat hath no moral compass. And as always, thanks for watching.